council. I'd like you to meet the chairman.
I said, let's do something out of the box. So
because the children need to see that involvement from outside. They know
I'm just delighted to have all of you who were able to come.
There are non-traditional jobs out there for their many talents.
Meeting built out a program where she identified promotion
this close to Coventry School, so she's going to be close by.
Good morning, MWTT. My name is Sarah Stevens, and I'm recording live.
So if you need some assistance setting up a career day, call Elaine. I'm happy to help you do that. We arranged to have 140 of the teachers go visit 6 different industries, from marine to printing to healthcare to hospitality, and they were amazed. The CEO came out and they said, our #1 problem is getting trained, good quality labor, and it starts right here. So,
They're more techy, so it's one of the beauties of having children and working with children, I think, is they educate us on a daily basis as well as we educate them. John I. Smith is a K-8 center. I really enjoy going speaking with the students, but there's always a handful of students who you have to walk around the room, and it even works with adults. You have to walk around the room and go, how are you today? Because if not, they're not going to get interactive and they're not going to get involved. So my son, who is a techie graduate, told me about the cue ball, and it's literally a blue ball. It's a little bit larger than a soccer ball, and it is a speaker. And it can be plugged in with a receiver to any overhead audio system, to portable speakers, things like that. So when you're in a classroom or things like that, you literally don't have to walk up. You can literally throw them the ball. You have the ball. It is your floor. And when they talk, it amplifies their voice in the room or in the auditorium. So it actually makes them feel like they're being heard. And we all know, today there's a lot of students being heard, unfortunately sometimes for the wrong things. So I think it's great when we want to hear them when they have things to say, and it actually helps them participate in the conversation. So we donated a lot of those to our school.
You look at over 900 college acceptance letters for the class of 2018. I never graduated. When we see students, and you can see it downstairs, $6.9 million in scholarship money, the class of 2018 and counting. When you see a young man that comes to me on a daily basis, every time he receives a scholarship, he brings me a document saying, Mr. Principal, here goes another one. Mr. Principal, here goes another one. Here goes another one. I've got over $600,000 in scholarship money. Now, I would love for us, the staff, to take the credit, but I've got to give the children the credit. There's some they bought into. There's some they believe. There's something about them achieving that they see this is the avenue, this is the venue to change the lifestyle, to change the condition, to change the challenges that they face. They're so resilient, and I'm truly grateful, and I'm honored just to be their principal, and I thank them, because without them, I wouldn't be doing the work that I'm doing it. I'm doing it on their shoulders. So thank you, students. I appreciate each and every one.
My idea, concept, whatever they brought in was, let's use the metrics, let's actually identify through iReady, but have participation be the metric. It's not about a pass-fail, right? We're not looking to grade them or test them out, but have them show up and make that commitment to that after-school program. And what we're doing is we're donating computers to the people that actually have 80% attendance to take home a computer at the end of the program, and we're giving them away May 18th. So she'll have the performance of the students as a metric so that we can identify if the incentive program actually made a difference. We'll have the attendance in the after-school program where she doesn't even have a PTA right now, can't really have the kids out after dark, but identifying if the program had merit and then hopefully expanding it. So that's what we're doing.
But when they see someone from outside, when they see the individuals that are sitting in this room pairing up with schools, for them, it brings another level of commitment. And it makes our kids understand the fact that we not only live in a global society, but we live in a place where you can be and do anything you want to do. And that's one of the hidden gems of this program. So I endorse it. I've always been called a poster child for this program because due to my involvement early on when I was an assistant principal, I rose through the ranks. And I really owe a great deal of gratitude and thanks to this program, and I endorse it. You know, I can say that it is effective. And you don't have to believe me. You can speak to some of the principals and some of the individuals that are around this room. It makes a difference. Thank you, Dr. Lifton, for this opportunity.
So the PASS program really helps to bring partners together, really for a common goal, to really help students have success, better schools, and to really get leaders as principals to be more active. It also brings in resources and support that really creates a culture in the community that really gives back.
So what role do you play as
So as the director of the education effect, I try to bring more partnerships together so that we can really improve schools and communities.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you.
You too.
Relationships. I believe that the key variable is relationships, and the executive PASS program allows for that to come to life, bringing partners from the private sector and business, different business industries, connecting with the actual schools begins to birth relationships that maybe in prior times were not as vibrant as they are today. Okay, you are.